guys, what's going on? You guys are lucky. You're getting a twofer. You're getting 2 videos in 24 hours, which might happen more often now that I have this camera set up. I didn't change the mount yet, so I'm hoping the sound is a little better. But I tightened everything. I noticed there was some stuff was loose, so I'm not sure if that was what was making the creaking noise. But I am working on it, and I am aware of the sound. Like I said, I have another mount, so if this one doesn't do it, hopefully that one does. If not, I'm going to have to buy a legit GoPro mount.
We're still on our way to Indiana. We're in Georgia right now.
Yeah, we're heading up to Indiana. I took care of business in Florida. But I wanted to tell you guys a little bit about me, because I feel like some of you tell me a little bit about what's going on with you guys, so I kind of want to know. I kind of want to fill you guys in on what's going on with us.
Yeah, like what we're doing.
And I know some of you have been following us from the very beginning, so you know, I'm sure you're wondering what our house plans are, what we want to do. So we were originally going to buy a house in Missouri, and
there's a cute cabin on 5.5 acres,
and
off grid.
We liked it because it was only about 9 hours from Elkhart. Bless you. Which is very convenient. You know, I can easily knock that out in one straight run and get there. But I have a very hard time sitting still, and I didn't want to be locked into payments for that long on a house. You know, I love that this job pays. I make damn good money with this job.
We're not trying to boast or anything.
Yeah,
just being honest.
No, and I don't want to just pay. I don't want to have to bust my butt to work to pay for a house.
We don't want a big overhead.
Yeah.
Like we're hearing about everyone paying so much for their mortgage and this and that, and how they don't.
Yeah, and how they're struggling. And especially when the runs dry up around Christmas time, and these guys are dying and crapping themselves because they have this $2,000 mortgage payment to make, and you know, the runs are drying up, so they're not bringing in any money, and they're scaring themselves. I don't want to be like that. I just don't want that burden. That scares the hell out of me. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump back into an RV, and I think we're going to stay in an RV for a while. We're going to buy a Class C RV. I'm not sure what size yet. Something pretty decent because, you know, we have the big dog, so he takes up quite a bit of room himself.
Yeah, as you guys can see, he's right there in the back.
So we're going to do a Class C. We're going to title and register it, obviously, in Florida, and we're going to stay down in Florida for a while. What we want to do really is probably cut down after we get this RV anyway, because, you know, we're saving up right now, and it shouldn't take too long with this job, but probably another month or so.
And we don't have any overhead, so the only thing we're paying for is gas and food and whenever we stay at the hotel.
Yeah, so my overhead is very minimal, so we should be able to get it really quickly. But our goal is eventually to, you know, just stack money away and work a little less. You know, everybody's always like, oh, you gotta work and pay your bills and keep putting money away until you're 60, and you can't.
And nowadays, you don't even know if I'm not trying to be negative, you don't even know if you'll make it that far.
Yeah, if people are crazy, people are getting shot and killed, so I'm just trying to enjoy my life, that's the point. And
we believe to enjoy our life now, not when we're 60.
And, right, not to start when you're 60 and you retire, because that's ridiculous. So we're going to get an RV, and we're just going to hang out. We're going to get this thing called, what is it called again?
1,000 Trails.
Yeah, 1,000 Trails membership. And there's a whole bunch of extras you can include in it, and it brings the price up a little bit, but it's 100% worth it. It's around $875, I think you said, and you can go to resorts, RV resorts all over the country, and it's all included in that $875.
The only one that we didn't click on, it's $875, except for like California and Washington.
No, not California. Just Washington and Oregon, and a couple of other states. I don't.
We know that we wouldn't be interested in going to.
Yeah, I don't think anyway. Not right now.
We could always add it down the line. It's $54 extra to add it.
Yeah, and you can stay up to
2 weeks.
Up to 2 weeks you can stay. So if you go to some of these resorts, they're like, you know, anywhere between like $60 and $100 a night.
Yeah.
So if you stay at these resorts a week, you know, or 2 weeks. Actually, it's 2 weeks, and you would almost pay off the whole entire membership.
Yeah.
So
we don't plan being in resorts all the time.
Yeah,
we want to boondock and hang out on the side of the beach like we used to do with the van.
I love that.
But at least with the RVs, I can shower whenever I want. I can cook for us and stuff.
Yeah, we want all the amenities. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sam doesn't like roughing it so much.
Yeah.
She doesn't mind of it, but she
There's
wants
only so much I can.
She needs the shower and the full stove and the oven, and believe me, I miss the hell out of home cooked food, especially with this job, because you do not get it. So
we're tired of eating out.
Oh, it's disgusting.
I mean,
really.
we got Cracker Barrel, and like that was like the closest thing to home cooked food.
And it tasted amazing.
Yeah.
We were like, oh. But
we went camping like a month ago, and I made chicken parm, and it was just being able to eat something that I could.
But that's a whole nother video.
Yeah.
Eating on the road, healthy. It's hard to do. It's not impossible, but it is hard to do.
And it's crazy how a burger is $1 and a salad is $5.
I don't understand the logic. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna grab a Class C, and we're gonna put money away. And then during the winter months, we're gonna come down Florida or southern Texas, or she wants to check out. She wants to check out Arizona and New Mexico.
Yeah.
So we're gonna.
When we did that drop off in California, we passed Arizona and New Mexico, and it was so beautiful, and I definitely want to go back.
I would never think. I mean, I've never been there. I've never seen anything of it, but it just. Like when you're there, it's just really nice. And the RV resorts, I mean, we're gonna get this package, so everything will be included. But even if you didn't have this package and you just wanted to go out to like Arizona or New Mexico, the RV parks are really, really cheap.
We found one that was like $30 a night.
No, 18.
Really?
$18, $22, yeah.
I mean, it's probably not the prettiest in the world, but crap, for a freaking night, why not?
Yeah. If you're just passing through or a couple nights.
And make sure you have a surge protector, because we're going to be plugging into different places. We want to make sure our RV is protected. We'll do a whole video on that when we get the RV.
Yeah, that's definitely an investment well worth its weight in gold.
Yeah.
Someone's getting pulled over.
Yeah. Something might happen somewhere.
I'm telling you.
Yesterday at the tire, someone got pulled over. But we're going to stay in Florida for a little bit. We're going to stay in like the Cocoa Beach area. That's where we're from. That's where we moved to.
Yeah.
So we're going to stay in that area. I mean, I love the wildlife preserve. So I love going over there, and they have like a manatee area, which I think is cool.
Yep.
And I want to do Weeki again.
Oh yeah, Weeki is beautiful. It's a crystal clear blue-green river, and you can see everything in it, all the way down to the bottom.
Yeah,
and some parts
are
are deep.
under you and stuff. It's cool.
And manatees.
Yeah, we saw one, but there's like so many people around them.
Yeah, but it's really cool. It's really nice. We just like Florida. I don't know, something about it.
When we went to go drop off yesterday, our stuff.
Yeah, it's pulling at my heartstrings a little bit.
We were just like, wow, look how pretty it is here, and it's warm. But I don't like the colds. I have arthritis, so I wake up in pain with the colds, and it's a nightmare. I don't like, no one likes being in pain all the time.
Although I'll tell you, I didn't miss the mosquitoes.
Oh my gosh, they're freaking huge. I forgot how big they are.
Yeah, I haven't seen mosquitoes in months, so I was like in shock seeing them.
Yeah, but we're gonna work, since up here during the spring and the summer and the fall, it's nice up here. So that's when we're gonna work, and then once like the snowy weather starts coming, probably around like Thanksgiving, we're gonna go down.
If you guys don't have overhead, or even if you do have overhead, my recommendation to you to really enjoy life is to try to cut down on that overhead. So if you're renting an apartment for like $800-900 a month or more, which is not hard to do, it seems like rent prices are going up everywhere.
Yeah.
Get rid of it. If you can.
Yeah. Another reason why we decided not to get the house is because of the job. We're gonna be paying such and such amount of money a month, and we're only gonna be there like a week or two out of the month.
Yeah, I would still have to work this job to pay for it. So if I'm working I have to probably work at least 2 weeks realistically out of each month to afford the mortgage payment and
whatever we need for the house.
Yeah.
Because we're off grid, so it runs on a generator, so we have to put gas in the generator. We need food. We're gonna grow our own food.
Yeah, we're gonna butcher our own chickens and stuff.
We're gonna make our own
elaborate plan.
Yeah.
But
we're legit like so close to buying it like next week, but we just really thought about it, and we don't want to have to work hard just to pay it.
Yeah, and
only be there for a week or two out of a month.
It was that, and I think the main thing for me was just staying in the same place. I mean, this country is huge and it's beautiful. There's so many places to see. It's a shame to waste so much time in one place.
Yeah, and I don't, if we buy it, now we're locked in it, and now if we're miserable, now we're stuck paying for something that we hate.
Yep.
And that we've been there before with apartments.
Yeah. So cut down on your expenses. Get rid of your apartment.
We're gonna budget everything. When we're off for those winter months, we have to. Even though the campgrounds are gonna be covered, we still gotta pay for gas because it's Class C and we want to, you know, drive everywhere. I gotta cover food and stuff like that. But we're gonna do when the time comes. We'll do a whole video about that and how
You have
much
to have
our budget.
emergency money, breakdown money.
Yeah, because I don't. God forbid anything happens to this RV. I don't want to be stuck. I want to make sure that we got a good amount of money saved to get whatever needs to be fixed.
Yeah.
We're looking at getting like a 2000 or like newer.
Yeah. Yeah, when I get, I'm not buying like a $60,000 RV because that would just put me into debt.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get something a little older that's, you know, in good running shape. There's no the roof isn't busted and stuff like that. We're gonna be good to go. There's some stuff that I can fix. Sam and I we've actually refabbed quite a few RVs.
Yeah.
So we're kind of knowledgeable on it. We kind of know what to do.
I can see water damage just by looking at pictures.
Yeah, she actually catches a lot of stuff that I miss.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, that's the plan. I just kind of wanted to update you, let you know what our goal is. You know,
Yeah,
we're not just working and then we're gonna die. We're gonna put some of this money away and we're gonna buy the RV, and then probably for the next month or two we're gonna stack all of our money up.
Yeah.
And just take a vacation, because I'm telling you, man, life is short. You guys gotta enjoy it.
I mean, we're driving to all these different states, and we see all these cool things that we want, like we really want to do. Like I think it's in Kentucky, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame or something like that. Like I want to go do that. There's a whole bunch of zoos and aquariums, which I love animals.
Yeah.
So I really want to do that.
I want to hit California.
And it sucks being able to, you know, that we're doing this, and then we're gonna need this with the car. So it's like, you know, we're in a hard situation right now. But at least with the RV, we can go to whichever state and be like, oh, let's go do this, let's go do that.
Yeah, it's tough. When I originally started this job, I was like, all right, great, you know, we're going to be traveling all over, we can stop, this and that.
Yeah.
But when you're under a load, you know, when you have an RV with you, you know, I don't know, you don't want to stop. You kind of just want to drop that thing off.
And if you don't get a discount for the hotel, it's expensive every day trying to do a different act, because now you're paying for the activity and the hotel.
Yep.
I mean, if you don't have dogs, you don't have to pay for a hotel, just do the activity that one day.
Yeah.
But we, you know, dogs can't leave in the car while we're at the zoo or the aquarium.
But with the RV, I just leave them in an RV park that's already covered.
Yeah.
By this membership we're buying, and we go and enjoy ourselves.
We're not going to do tow away. We're actually going to keep this, right? What we're going to do?
We're gonna keep this for now.
Yeah.
But we might do tow away, and I might do like the 6 month. There's different contracts through Enterprise when you rent the truck, so you can do monthly, 6 months, or a year, and each membership is a little less per mile, you know, because you get charged per mile on the truck rental. So we might do. I'm contemplating doing the 6 month, or maybe the monthly.
So we're still unsure. We don't want to get this truck and then our overhead is high up again.
Yeah. It sucks because they take out a good chunk of change. You know, they take out anywhere between like 35 and 40% of that load. So if your load is $1,000, they're taking out between $350 and $400.
And that's how much we're making in a load right now by just being in this and not having to pay.
Well, making more than that. If a load is $1,000, they usually come out with around $600 or $700 after gas for this and gas for the whatever unit I'm driving.
But if we get a load that's not $1,000 and it's only, you know, 7 or something, it's you know, it's tough to know what we're doing. It just sucks you know, when we following with this because we're adding miles on this.
Yeah, we'll see. I would like to get, I don't know, sometimes I think about maybe getting some kind of local job or some kind of other job online. It's tough though. There's not much out there to just do, like, you know what I mean?
And there's nothing that pays as well as this.
Yeah, the money on this is pretty damn good. We'll see. Anyway, I just wanted to update you guys on what our plan is. Maybe you guys can think about it. You know, I know there are other RV transporters who stay in RVs. You know, and they even bring them up to Elkhart to stay in them. The RV parks are cheap as hell.
I was thinking about doing that too, but then we're like, why would we pay for a month's of?
Plus, it's boring as hell up there. There's nothing going on.
Yeah.
You know, it's
and why would you pay a lot rent for $500 or whatever a month
when you're not even there?
We're not. Yeah, when we're only going to be there, like we said, either like a week.
Yep.
Not even.
Yep. So.
Our rest day is our Saturdays, so we'd only be there once a week right now.
Yeah.
If we were in the RV up here.
Yeah, we're heading up to Indiana right now, and we're gonna stay at a hotel for the night.
Yeah.
But we're not